Oh, wow. Incredible. I was just working my way back there. That's incredible. Good for you. You guys are not going to believe this. Someone right behind where I'm standing just found a ring. I still have not found a single piece of jewelry, and someone just found a ring that was right where I was turning to. And if that vendor had not stopped to talk to me, I would have found my very first piece of jewelry. Oh well. What are you going to do? Hello, everybody. Well, I'm here at sort of a swanky beach towards a little south of Puerto Vallarta, and it is empty. I know that a lot of detectorists hit this area on the weekends. I am hoping that there's some left over for me and that I'll find it. Well, I just dug something that is kind of interesting. It is a snap or button of some kind, probably, I guess, a button, but it's got kind of an interesting pattern on it. I don't know how well you can see that. Well, the camera was on, but I didn't start filming. So my first find was a bottle cap, and this is my second find, and that's pretty cool. So, off to a good start. And the second find in this same area might be the back to that snap. It's not a screw, it looks like the back of a rivet of some kind, because it's smooth. So that's number 2. Well, I should learn to keep the camera on in this little area because there are lots of signals. I had to set my sensitivity down to 15 in another bottle cap. Because the detector is just chattering like crazy. So I'm actually down to 15 sensitivity, and it's still making a lot of noise. But at least I can distinguish signals now. This could be a peso. Could also be junk, but it could be a whoops. Could be a peso gone. That was a surprise. Well, I got it out. Somewhere in here. Somewhere, there it is. It is a coin. Worth it. 2 pesos. Wanted to show you guys this real quick. This rock is so interesting. And right there is the black shiny rock that is striated with this. And there is the white rock. It's a really cool formation. It's about 6 feet high. It's taller than I am. So I thought that was really cool. It's the peso grunt. I've got it. Get up away from the waves. All right, I'm getting a little better about not shaking out gigantic scoops. Oh, I think I just shook it out. I think that's it, right there. Yep, a little bit of iron. There is a very pretty sailboat out there. That costs quite a few bucks. It's probably about 60, 65 feet. There's a guy playing guitar with a drone tracking him. I have 2 signals here. An iron grunt, and then what I think is a bottle cap or pull tab. Maybe 3 signals here. Here, here. Alright, let's see what we got. There's definitely stuff here, so we'll dig it. I have had a lot of false signals here. Well, I scouted around a lot for this moving signal, this moving target. It was a peso. It was worth it in the end, but boy, the target kept sort of moving. This is very highly mineralized soil, and these pesos ring up as iron. So I dug there, and I dug here, and here's where the peso was. And now it is all quiet. There was something else here, a bottle cap. So that's why I was getting a pretty confusing signal. I ordered the V8X coil, and hopefully it will be here very soon. I'm really looking forward to getting it so that I don't have as many multiple targets like this on the junky beaches, because my last hunt I found 2 pull tabs and a peso coin in the same hole, and it would be nice to be able to fine-tune those targets a little better. I had another find right in this same area. This is where I was digging just now, and this is where I had another target, and it looks like a package of something. Ew, gross. Like cough drops or something. Theraflu. No. Something like that. It's still got some in it. That's pretty gross. Oh well. Less trash on the beach, right? I just dug another peso and I gave it to that little girl who was walking away with her dad. She was very interested in the metal detector, and so I gave her the peso that I found. And we have another signal right here. Although, I think that's going to be junk. We'll dig it though. Oops, I just lost a flip-flop. I actually have shoes today, guys. Miracles do happen. But only because I had to run into a store before I came to the beach. So, that's the only reason. I think I see it. I think it's a pull tab. Yep. Pull tab. Pretty sure I've got another pull tab here. Oh, okay. Well, maybe. Maybe there's nothing. Yeah, that's how it was ringing up. But then I turned 90 degrees. Well, we'll see. Pretty sure it's a pull tab. Got it, I think. It's a pretty shell. All right, let's spread this out a little. Okay, now I've got it in a smaller shovelful. I'm learning. Okay, it is a zipper. The zipper pull. Wouldn't be a hunt without a zipper pull. Another low peso sound. It's always going to be a peso sound to me now. I no longer even call it iron. There it is. I think. Yep. And it looks to be like a coin. Yep, it is. 2 pesos. Got my first high tone. So, I haven't had a high tone in a very long time, actually. Now it's lower. It's probably a bottle cap. I think I see it. No, maybe not. Oh. Yep, it's a corroded bottle cap. Alright. God is looking out for me today. I just had a situation where I was digging right over there where that whole big mess is. And someone walking right behind me found a silver ring. It's probably just a junker. It didn't look like it was quality. But found a ring right behind me sitting on a rock. Had I turned around, I would have seen that ring. And a vendor was talking to me, and he was being really flirty, and I was getting more annoyed because I just want to be left alone when I'm doing this. I don't like talking to people. And I just got a signal here, like 53, 52, 50. And look, my very first piece of jewelry. I am so happy, especially since I just lost a ring. I just lost when it was a junker too. So I finally got my very first piece of jewelry with this yellow piece of plastic on it. Yep, that's plastic. I don't care. I have broken the glass ceiling for me. Thank goodness. I'm going to save this thing forever. Another peso grunt. So let's see. Hopefully it is. I've got it. Sounds like it. Yep, it is. 1 peso. I have 2 things in my scoop. This one, which I see, looks like some kind of little box. Oh, I think it's a battery of some kind. Do you guys see what that is? But those are the only markings right there. Interesting. At least it's something interesting. It's not a pull tab, but I have something else in the scoop too that probably is a pull tab. Yep, it's a pull tab. Another one. So I dug this out of those rocks down there where that water is swirling. That's where I picked up this little load from. I'm being careful with my camera. I think it's dry enough now. I got completely dunked by a wave. And this Ocaso is not waterproof. I mean, I don't know if you can see on my sweatshirt. I had to wring my sweatshirt out. My hair is wet. You see my hair? My hair's wet. I just got completely overtaken. But I have a signal and, oh, it's part of a peso. It's part of a peso. The inside of it fell out. Well, that's funny. That would have been a 5. 5 pesos if there was an inside. I might have found another semi-piece of jewelry. I think this is a watch bezel. Whoops. Drop it. Take a better look at it when I'm at the house. And I just got this. It's all full of gunk. Kind of heavy. I'm at least finding interesting stuff. There's not a lot of it, but I'm finding some interesting stuff. And I just covered up the hole. Here was the hole. I covered it up though. And it's a key. Pretty color. Kind of a rose gold color key. Cool. Check out this piece of wood. This is amazing. It is so beautiful.
For the wrap up, starting with the right-hand side with all the garbage, there is the package of cough drops or whatever they are. Lots of pull tabs, a ring pull, some bottle caps, lots of bits of metal, and the twisty tie. And then to the left, from the bottom up, we have the tubing, that battery, at least I think it's a battery, I'm pretty sure it is. The key, a decorative hook, and then 2 buttons. The left one is quite decorative. The right-hand one, the smaller one, I dug while my camera was still wet after I got deluged with water. So I didn't get that one on camera, but it's there's no pattern on it. It's too damaged by the water or sand. And then in the center, there is the 1 peso coin missing the inside. the 5 peso coin missing the inside, my beautiful, luxurious, elegant ring with the plastic Yellowstone, a 10 peso coin, which I also dug while my camera was wet, so I didn't film that one either, two 2 peso coins, and two 1 peso coins. It was a lovely time. It was a largely pleasant, satisfying hunt. I was really pleased to find some interesting things, and of course, to find my first piece of jewelry. Thanks so much, guys.